everyone. This is the Counseling Department over at Evergreen Park Community High School, and we want to welcome the class of 2025 to the Mustang Nation. We are going to take just a couple of minutes today to explain the registration process, course selection, and we want to introduce ourselves so you know who we are, because not only will we be working with you for freshman registration, but we will be working with you across your 4 years here at EPCHS. I am Mr. Eisenbrown. I work with students who have last names H through O.
Hi everyone, my name is Miss Durkin and I work with students with the last names A through G. Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Tarby and I work with students with the last names P through Z.
All right, so a little bit more about our registration process. Again, your core courses those are classes that are required for you. Those are selected by your school counselor, working in conjunction with each academic department's department chair. Our schedule is a little different than you may have experienced if you went to Central Middle School or another grammar school, in that we are a block schedule school. We have 4 blocks per term, 2 terms per year. So that leads to a total of 8 blocks in a school year. And now in your freshman year, on the typical schedule, English and math are full year courses that cover 2 blocks. Again, we'll explain a little adjustment to that for some that may be in the honors track. For every other subject, for freshman year, your classes are only 1 block and they are taught 1 term. This does mean you get an elective choice. So again, this is a course of your choosing in your schedule freshman year. We are going to ask that not only do you pick your primary elective, but you also pick 3 alternate courses, just in the event that there's a scheduling conflict. We want to make sure that you have a course on your schedule that you have a genuine interest in. So we wanted to give you a visual demonstration of what a schedule looks like, a typical freshman year schedule. As you can see, we have on the left-hand side, there are 4 blocks per term, 2 terms per year. So again, in this schedule, algebra, as you can see, spans the entire school year, as does English. The rest of the required freshman year courses are human geography, freshman PE and health, and then earth and space science. And as you can see on there, there is an opening for 1 elective class. Now, the one thing this does not include is if you are a member of the concert band or the color guard, those are what are called 0 block classes, which means they meet before school and don't factor into the typical school day. As I mentioned, there are some variations for those students that may be in the honors track. And the main variation is that English 1 honors is only a 1-term course, which means those students on that track will have 2 electives their freshman year. As you can see, they'll also have algebra honors a full year. They will have AP human geography and biology honors, and they will still have freshman PE and health. But those are the 2 very common schedules that you'll see during your freshman year.
Hi everyone, so now Ms. Durkin and myself will go through the freshman elective options. We will give you a brief overview of the options in each department, but you can also view more details and descriptions about the classes at our school's website to visit the course description catalog. So starting with the art department, here are some examples of beginning art classes that you can take, beginning with beginning art. This covers a little bit of everything: drawing, clay, painting. Then you have specific art mediums where you have drawing, painting, ceramics, sculpture, and jewelry. And you can see here some examples of student-produced work in each of these classes. They go over different mediums of art, so you can get a little bit of experience in something that you're interested in. And then here are some more art classes that are more digital. You have animation, photography, and graphic design. In these classes, you utilize programs on the computer such as Photoshop, Wacom boards, Instagram, Adobe Illustrator, and here's some more examples of student-produced work in these classes as well. Then in the business department, we have some options such as accounting, which is a dual credit class, which means you are earning high school credit as well as potential college credit at Marine Valley Community College. Accounting focuses on real-world math and goes over current business trends. And then you have Intro to Business, which is a class where you're learning how to create a business plan, learning how to work with the stock market, and you research different business leaders. And then mobile app development is where you build real iOS apps and develop your own custom app of your own design. Then also in the business department, there's more computer-based courses such as Microsoft Office and the MOS certification. This is also a dual credit course available through Moraine Valley. Then you have web page design. We already discussed mobile app development is also done on the computer, and computer concepts, which is a 9-week course that is also going to be discussed later in the presentation, which gives you a basic introduction to computers.
I'm going to go over the Industrial Technology Department. If you visited our campus before, this is well known as our woodshop area. One of the courses that's offered is Technology Concepts. That's an introduction to this shop area. We also offer Building and Constructive Technology, which is known as Woodshop 1. Materials Design and Fabrication is the second level of the woodshop area. Metals and Technology, Engineering and Architectural Design 1 and 2. During these courses, you also have the opportunity to earn an OSHA certificate, which is very valuable. You can bring that out into the workforce after high school. The Engineering and Architectural Design, those are computer-based industrial tech shop classes. They use a computer-aided drafting program, and students have a lot of fun creating their own dream houses and using the 3D printer. The combination courses, they are 9-week courses. So it would be Computer Concepts, which as Mrs. Tarby already mentioned, that's an intro to keyboarding in Microsoft Office. You would pair that with either Intro to Art, which is an introduction to the art area, or Technology Concepts, which is also an intro to the industrial tech shop area. So you have your choice of pairing Computer Concepts for 9 weeks with either Intro to Art or Technology Concepts. Right now, we are currently offering Spanish. You have the option of taking Spanish 1 as an incoming freshman. However, if you were at Central Middle School and took the full year of Spanish and passed that course, you would be eligible to move directly into Spanish 2.
And then we also have a lot of different offerings in the music department as well, with no experience necessary. So we have a lot of options from rock band, again, which is open to all levels of experience. You know, if you want to try playing guitar or drums, and maybe you've never picked up a guitar before, and you want to try it, this is a great class to try that out in. If you like that, you can move on to rock band 2. We also have world music, in which students can learn about music from various cultures, various parts of the globe. And again, if you're a music lover, this could be a really cool class for you. And then we also have options that are more performance-based. We have our concert band and our color guard, which I mentioned before, are both 0-block classes. Those two groups perform during games, during different performances that we have here at the school. In addition, we also have the choir, as well as jazz band and beginning band. And those are all have their instruction periods, and then there's also that component of actual performance, getting to show off your skills that you've learned here at EPCHS. So again, the overall theme is we want to give you as much information about your freshman year as possible. We know this is a big transition for you, going from middle school to high school. We hope you found this helpful in terms of just what the registration process looks like and the classes they're going to be asked to select an elective from. If you do have any further questions, please feel free to reach out to any of us. As you can see on the screen, our phone numbers and email addresses are listed. We just want to ensure that you have the smoothest transition to EPCHS for next year. So with that being said, we thank you for your attention. And again, we look forward to working with you soon.
Bye.
Bye.